Hello everyone, welcome back to the Infected, stream number 32. In today's episode what we're going to do is we're going to finalize off some of the building aspects of the game here. Getting ready for the new update here pretty soon. There might be one, I hope. Like real soon, like. But we're going to finish up what we started. We need planks, we need logs, we just need everything right this second. Because what we're going to do is we are going to turn this around so I can actually see it here. Alright, so now we need some planks. Hello? There we go. Grab a few planks off there. There's just a few things I want to do in today's episode. Morning, CC. How you doing, love? Hope you're doing good. We're just gonna final off some pieces here. Well, that didn't work. Alright. Let's build that. And that. And that. Alright. Pick up some more logs here real quick. Good to hear that you're doing okay today. I'm waiting for a word back on my wife. See what they say. They haven't came back and called me just yet, so I'm hoping everything is just fine. The blood clot in her lungs has now traveled to her heart, so they're worried about heart function. So yeah, I haven't heard back from her in a few hours now. You could just be busy, which is fine. Yeah, probably. There hasn't been any word just yet. We're gonna grab all this. Come on, get in there. There we go. And then we're gonna need to do the ceiling out. It can just be any ceiling. That ought to work for now. Now we need another log. Jump down here and grab it real quick. Danish? Okay. Yeah, because I called inquiring about her and they said we don't have an update just yet. So I was like, okay. Let's pray everything is good to go on her end. I have plenty of planks. Yeah, we're going to finish the elevator off this morning. Just real quick. Now, my good friend Major says that I should do permadeath and de-infected. What do you think about that, CC? Would you like to see a permadeath run of the infected? Let's just finalize this off over here. Raise the log facing. Alright, well, we're down in the basement again. Oogie. Forgot about the glass not being there. Grab some more planks real quick. You couldn't, yeah, I think Major's nuts. He likes punishment. I bet he does too. He's got one of those things like, that's too funny. I ain't even gonna go there. I'm gonna delete this. Alright, I need to go up a floor. I don't think I can reach that wall. We're gonna have to make stairs up here, huh? Let's go to this floor. Alright, we can add materials from the start. Let's go down to floor number 2. Let's go up to floor number 3, because that's where our cart is. We'll get the cart eventually. There we go. Now we'll go back down to 2. Yeah, he's not a streamer though, unfortunately. Mr. Major is. He's just one of my long lost friends. From a time from what he got. Major's a cool guy. He's one of my patrons. I respect his decisions. See, how are we supposed to get to these other ones that are up in the air? Let me call the elevator down. Oh, the elevator's already down. Let's go up to number 3. Number 3, let's grab this. But remember, the glass is not fixed. Finish this off. Do we have enough logs to finish this off? Probably not. We don't need this wall here. Maybe that'll give me enough planks. Log. Need one more wood log. He just wants me to just have a challenge, I guess you could say. He's like, there's no challenge in it right now. And I agree with him. There is no real big challenge in the Infected once you get your base up and running. Now, permadeath with the Vambies being on default would be kind of rough. We'd have to be really cautious when we're doing things. Alright, that wall is done, that wall is done. It would be a really short season. Well, no, we would start over if we died, just to be, My thing is, I don't know if I can I don't know if I can combat the whatchamacallit, keep jumping off and not going back down the elevator. Call this one. Yeah, let's go down. Let's go down to the first floor. Finish that off. And we put walls here and there. I'll move this out underneath here again. Put it right there. Just finish these walls up here real quick. You died last night, so you just called it. I can understand. I do know there is a challenge to the infected that you can do. Did you finally get Rebirth to work for you, CC? Where it would show up and there wasn't a little dot in the middle of the screen? Now this thing can be moved. Can't jump. Can be moved right back in that corner right there. Looks off kilter for some reason. Alright, so what do we got here? We need some more oil shell. Fill this bad boy up, take the oil out. Fill this bad boy up. Take the fuel out. Put the fuel away. Put the oil shell away. Alright, so this floor is done. Go to the next floor. Floor number 2. Make sure this one's done. Yep, this floor is done. Level 3 now. Alright, everything up to this point is... Alright, so let me go grab some brick. Make sure I have my hammer on me. I got that part fixed, but I still can't access the skills menu. But the check marks are now showing on ones, and I have cleared. That's not bad. Oh, okay. Cool. Did we forget the brick upstairs? I think we forgot the brick upstairs. Yep. Go upstairs and grab that brick while we're doing this here. That one hasn't been done yet. Alright, so we left the brick over here somewhere. There's the brick right here. Put this in the elevator so we can actually have it for downstairs. And then this area, other than the windows and maybe putting a roof on, how are these doing? They're doing okay for now. I don't need to grab out any clay right this second. Alright. Back to the third floor. Now we can't jump off the edge anymore. But we can jump down there and then run around. Alright, let's see here. Alright. So far so good. Let's drop the brick off right here. There's a wall here that we haven't built yet. And we're gonna go, oh, we're out of brick. Let's grab 1, 2, 3. That's the brick. That's the brick. Yeah, I got the brick cart or brick box. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this one facing here. Put the brick back. Alright, so now we need to put a foundation or a ceiling piece down so we can actually go up a little bit more. So we're gonna need 3 logs. I only have 1. Yeah, I was making sure that I made there we go. We can go down here real quick and grab some more logs. Make sure Mike is busy here. Alright, we're gonna need to go get some water real quick. Okay, will do. I knew we needed water. I just didn't know how much. Alright, let's eat a ration pack real quick. That's fish oil. There we go. Nice and toasty. Alright. So, floor number 3. Alright, so now we should be able to put a wall. Well, we should be able to put a wall right there. Alright, so that's done. That's done. You said put the crate on the box so we can get higher? Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, I need brick. Only have like 3 of them. Alright. I need logs and planks. So we'll put that back down there for now. Back downstairs to number 2. We're gonna grab some logs real quick. I heard fish oil makes your skin more, whatchamacallit, what's the words I'm looking for here? More shiny. A little bit more oil in your whatchamacallit, your hands and whatnot. Oh yeah, I can't jump with that in my hand. Let's see here. Now, ideally, what we're going to do here is we're going to put a doorway here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do glass walls all around here. And this is just gonna have a... We'll show you what we're putting up here in a little bit. Let's see here. It's nighttime, we actually gotta go to sleep. Alright. So, next up on the agenda, I have to delete this. And then we need to go up to the next floor up. But before we do that, let's go spend the night. Get the Vambies coming. We have tons of stuff on our person here real quick. I've got coffee, I've got water, I've got soda, so I'm good for the next few minutes. You put vitamin E to complete the hair and skin. Take a drink of my water, right? Alright, there's... Oh, here comes more of them. A one. A two. A three. 4. 5. 6. Just 6 of them, huh? Alright, so this other side has to be 14 of them. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 'Just 16 of them? Or maybe I missed it over the other side. Let me look here. There's none there. Gotta readjust my feet here pretty soon. My foot's falling asleep. Just 16 of them this time, huh? Making sure there's none hidden back here. Nope. Alright, just 16 of them. What do we got? Got a whole bunch of junk. Put this over here in this corner for now. Alright, so we need to put up all this junk that we have here. Do we have oil shot? We do. We have biofuel. We do. Oil, we do. The rest is up in the other place. Got one coffee. I'll just put the iron in there for now. The repair kit's in here real quick. Alright, what do we have left? A piece of plastic. Then we can get back to building. Piece of plastic. Alright. grab all this real quick. Alright, we left our carton thing here. Go up to the third floor here. Grab the brick. Lay it on. I can't put it on the cart because there's too many logs. Can I get up there and actually reach this one? No. So, no. Alright, what do we need for these windows real quick? Glass and screws. Let's move all that in there real quick. Yeah. Kinda want to finalize these windows off here. Alright, all the windows so far done. Here we go. Go down, go up to the third floor. That's that, that's that, that's that, that's that, that's that. Got a couple more here. One more window ought to get. Alright. Right here, over here. And this one's gonna be a doorway, so tab. Placeables. This is gonna be a doorway. Alright, let's finish this up. Need more logs. How many planks do we have on us? We have plenty of planks to finish that off. Alright, back down to the first floor to get some logs. Or second floor, I should say. Mike has deliciously made a whole bunch of logs on the ground here. Alright. Back up to the third floor. I can't see the reticle. I think it's there. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Now we're gonna go switch to the hammer. Let's put the logs away. Switch to the hammer. Do that. Do that. Iron and screws. Wow, 35 screws just for that door. Wow. No, not down. Well, I guess we're doing another Bambi attack. Let's see where they come in from this time. Good time to take a drink. Wasn't paying attention which side they were from. I was reading comments. Good possibility, good possibility. He just thinks that there's nothing that can really touch me right now. Even if the Bambis did break in, they're not going to be a challenge, is what he's thinking. Because you can just two-tap them with a spear. But she's not wrong. I mean, yeah, I can two-tap them with a spear and they go down. Now, if they were set to regular health, I would have died a couple times already. Just fanning around with them. Let's see here. Let's go down there. Mike has already got emptied out the thing again. Let me put some more logs in here and grab some more planks. That's all the planks I need. I'm gonna take some logs with me up here. Elevator, please. 3rd floor. Oh, I don't know. I do not know. You know what? I'm gonna put a ceiling across here. Now we need a whole bunch of logs. I think he just wants to see it challenging, maybe give the Vanby, like, he was saying just put him on default for now. You know what I mean? So you can get used to the combat again. Because right now I just stabby and they die and, I mean, that's the end of it, basically. Yes, I did forget screws, by the way. No, I didn't forget screws. I think I used them all. Let me go look here. 5 screws remaining. Oh yeah, we were gonna make glass. There's a little bit of steel left in here. Grab all that. Let's go put steel away here. Now we need sand. Sand. Get these burning out some more glass here real quick because we've got the glass upstairs and we don't necessarily need it right down here right this second because we can make our own glass. Alright. Put that back. And that's making glass. We can go finalize the... Can I finalize that one from down here? Yep. Nice. Mike. More logs, please. Alright. 3rd floor, right? Alright. So this is gonna be... wall. I can't tell because the cart's in the way. Move the cart down here out of the way. Let me try that again. It doesn't show me which way I'm supposed to be facing this thing. I'm hoping it's that way. So we need 3 logs. Now let's put the door on. Looks the right way. Alright. I have some screws up there too. Alright, now we're missing glass. This is what we're missing. Hi Caroline. How are you? Oh, she's good at this. Okay. I'm just trying to think here. How are we gonna get these other ones done? Do I have to be on the... There we go. 4, 5. Save. Go up to 4. 4 is done on this one. Go up to 5. We have a wall here that we need to put in. Alright. Here's the sketchy part here. Run its way. Alright, so we gotta step on the ledge out here. Then we're gonna do another wall. We're gonna step back in here, add materials, and back down to the second floor to grab more planks and whatnot. The under stairs tab. Oh, ladders. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. Just build some ramps. You think ramps would get me up there? Mike, move out of your way. There you go, Mike. Now go get some trees, buddy. I'm gonna take from the stack real quick. They're under the stair tab. Okay. So what, like kind of like ladders, or? I mean, we could do ladders all the way up and leave them there just in case. I think we can do it just by doing this little area right here. Floor is done on this one. Yes, floor, please. Alright. So this is the one that needs logs and planks. Alright, so now we need to put the logs up. Grab the hammer out. We're out of brick. Alright, back to this third floor where the brick is. Really, game? Okay. You got me. Alright, we need the first floor. I jumped off and broke a leg. Alright, so we have sticks. Take a drink of my coffee since I'm walking over here. He's all better now. Alright. So we're working on the 5th floor, right? Or were we? On? Yeah, we're working on the 5th floor. The cart stayed up there, unfortunately. It did not come down with me, so 5th floor. Seriously? Game, you're trolling me now. Alright, I'm gonna make an extra slant. I think what I need to do is I need to go up the or go all the way to the top of the elevator and come back down. So we need more plant fiber. Let's go in here. Grab the splint. Grab 2. Alright. So now it's the other leg this time. Alright. Put the plant fiber up. Put the sticks up. Now call down the elevator. Alright, so we need to go to the 5th floor. But we need to stay as close as this as we can. No. Push me off again. That stupid bra. Okay, hold on. Let's do this the smart way. Let's go up and then we'll come back down. Because the cart is stuck right there for some reason. We'll go crawl this. Over here. Where's that other box at? Full of glass. I don't see it here. Is it up here? Actually, we're going to need that glass for all these windows. So I'm just going to leave that up here. Alright, moment of truth here. Let's see if we can go down to 5th floor. Yeah, see, we got it to work out. Alright. Let's put the log cart here. Put a wall right here. Since we're done with the brick on the other side. And then we need the brick dirt. Alright, so we grab the cart. 3rd floor should be the brick. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe ladders are going to be the thing if I can get all these things upgraded. We'll work on this side and then we'll work on the other side. Get this side done first. One of these days I'll pull out the hammer. Alright, so these are all done. 6th floor, please. Alright, so now here's the danger part again. You gotta step out on the ledge. I think the cart's gonna be in my way for this one. I don't know. Did I forget to remove the ceiling part? Okay, let me look on that. Did I forget that? Ooh, I almost fell off. That would have been bad. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use one of these. Just in case I do fall off. So I'm not like falling to my death. I could hold a lot of brick on my person, but I have planks and everything else on me right this second, so I need like a variety of stuff right now. Right. You said there was a wall missing, or okay, so there's no wall there. There's no wall there. 3rd story. No. 4th story. No. 5th story. No, I think I removed the ceiling part. Go to the 6th. Yeah, I removed the floor piece. So. Now the cart. The cart was pushing me back down to the floor. Alright. I'm gonna jump off the edge here real quick. grab some logs. Grab some planks. It's okay, CC. You're just trying to look out for me. Alright, we need to go back down for brick. I didn't bring enough up here to finish that off. Go grab the rest of the brick here. Let's see here. Oh, we had brick on us. Let's see. Nope, too many. I'm just getting rid of those two stealing gets off my person here. Alright, can I take another stack of bricks now? Nope. Okay. We'll take just what we have here. So, 6th floor. Getting there. Let's put that right there. Put a wall up there. And there. Ideally, I can make more and more floors, but I'm not going to make any more floors. We're just going to finalize the elevators off the way they are here. And upgrade. And upgrade. Grab the cart. 7th floor. Alright, let's see if we don't have to stand on the edge here. Don't think I'm gonna have enough logs to finish this off. This is the last floor, right? Yeah, okay. I was thinking to myself, man, we gotta go up even more. That would be a bummer. Our tune is thirsty. That's okay. We got a grown string core. Eat this protein. Drink that water. Alright. We need to go down to the 2nd floor. So we can pick up some more log. How many planks do we have on us? We got plenty of planks on us. But we'll grab a couple more just to be on the safe side. We'll fill that back up. We'll just grab until there. And then we'll grab that there. And we'll go up to the 3rd floor. We'll go drop off this. I got all the brick that I have made so far in my thing. I'm just hoping we have enough brick to finish up the 6th and 7th floor. Alright, so the 6th floor is done. 7th floor is not done. Alright. Put that back. Make that into brick. Make that into brick, come on. There we go. Now we'll pull the cart right about there. Put a wall up here. And a wall up here. 3 logs and planks. 3 logs and planks. And then we'll upgrade and upgrade. Alright. How much brick do we have on us? Who knows? Let's see. Got enough to do that one. That one. And we're going to be short What are we short on? Logs. We might have just enough brick in order to finish that wall off. Let's grab this real quick. I forgot to move those log stands off camera, everyone. I'm sorry. We might do that today. Finalize that up. Alright, so ideally, that's the rest of my brick. I don't have any more brick. Alright, let's go make some more brick. Yeah, because this is the top floor. Looks good. Nice. Alright, so 7th floor. Check. It's done. Number 6 floor. It's done. Number 5. Whoops. Number 5. I think this is all good here. Yeah. And we just got that one to do, and that will be the elevators done. Like I said, we need to grab some more planks. Or some more wood logs there. One more. Actually, let's fill this up. Alright. How much brick is in here? Really nothing. Drop this one off over there. This can be the new brick rate. Alright, so now we need to make more brick. Wow, 103 Fahrenheit. Oh, 101. Tell me about it. It's scorcher out there. I didn't even notice that just until you pointed it out. What did we come in here for? Oh yeah, brick. I knew there was a reason why I was in this room. I just didn't know what I was doing just yet. We're making brick. So we can finalize off the elevator. Yeah, if it was 101, 103 degrees, that's just like crazy. That's like pool weather. That's a word. Where you jump in the pool for a little bit, jump back out, and let yourself dry, and then jump back in. Do it, rinse and repeat. I'm currently thinking about buying the house that we're staying in right now. Only because it's centrally located in town. We can get Walmart orders, and it's not that. I mean, the house isn't updated, but you really. I mean, we could do all the upgrading later on whenever we get around to weatherizing and whatnot. There's programs out there to help low-income families with home loans. They just said I had to pay off my credit card, so we've been working on paying off my credit card so that I can buy a house. It's gonna be nice to have a house. Alright. Take all the blocks. Take as many planks as we can. That's all we can take. Alright. 8th floor. Make sure all these are done. Alright, this one looks like it's done. I mean, we could put a roof on it, but I mean, really, do we need to? I don't think we need to. Alright. So, yoink, 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 and yoink. Alright. Now we gotta go back down to the 3rd floor. And so the upper portion is done. We just have the the brick to do on the other stuff real quick. Alright, so let's go up to the 4th floor. Alright, let's set the log stand down. We're gonna pick that back up. 5th floor. Alright, so this is where it becomes the hairy mess again. Walking on the edge of defiance. No, no, no. No, no. I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. Go back the other way. Close one. That log, I don't know where it went. Alright, let's see here. Alright, this is what, the 5th floor, so 2 more floors to go. Let's grab this in here real quick. If it will snap. One log. Alright, so now we need to go back down to the 2nd floor. Whoops. Fell to the elevator again. Story of my life. We'll get these elevators sorted out and then we'll work on another project. Maybe probably get the windows done in the in this room right here. Get the windows done, start building some of the racks. I do know we have fish oil still, so that's always good. Because there's a couple lights in here, I think. Yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let's go here real quick. Let me grab the fish oil. We'll work our way around the room here. There's that one. 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 We have 3 biofuel left over. Or fish oil. Sorry, not biofuel. Fish oil. Alright, so we have that, and that. We're working on going up top here. How much brick do we have left? We have a little bit of brick left. Let's grab some more planks. Grab out of the ones here real quick. And we'll grab from the table saw. Alright, that ought to be enough. Is the brick dry yet? Nah, still wet. Wishful thinking, I know. 5th floor. Good thing to... Alright. I'll put the log up. Alright. Now we need to go to the 6th floor. The long way down. Let's try not to fall off the edge, shall we? Well, that one went just sweet. Didn't have to go out on the ledge for those two. Alright, so now we need another wall right here. We have brick. We have enough brick to do that last one. Bummer. I was hoping to get this done today. We will. It's going to take a little bit to get some more brick going. I don't have any logs, but I can put the planks in there. And let's go back down to the 2nd floor. Almost there. Oh yeah, I was afraid I was going to fall off and die. That would have been my first death. Like in a very long time. Just got one more floor to go and some brick. And I'm going to fill this cart up so I can fill up the log stands here. Because I'm going to need more planks and more logs. Alright. So there's that. Let's put up the plank. Let's go over to here. We need the copper. I know I don't have lots of copper. We're going to go and get some copper here in a second. Let's see here. Grab glass. What are we needing the glass for? Geronimo. This, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're out of glass and everything else. That glass didn't last long. Can't make this stuff up. Make up some more iron bars here real quick. We can make up some nails so we can make some plank. I'm carrying that splint around with me. Tell me about it. I mean, copper is like the one thing we're like running really shallow on. I mean, aluminum, I guess we got a little bit. I mean, with copper now. That's why we put, I think, didn't we put like 3 of them? On copper alone? I think we did. What time of the day is it? Nah, it's too late in the day to go out and do that. We'll do it first light in the morning after the Vambi attack. If you're wondering, I am going to do what with these blanks? These are all on it. What's this one here? Nails, huh? The iron one is done. The iron shelving. And the copper shelving is done. We just need that one and that one. And then we gotta fill all this in. So let's see here. This one is steel and cobalt. Now we need one for steel. We're gonna need a metric ton of planks. This one off kilter? Nah, it just looks weird. Okay, we did 3 copper. Trying to think here what we can do while we're waiting for the brick to dry and whatnot. Okay, let's go see if the brick is dry. It should be dry by now. Yep. Alright. I think it's time to finalize the elevators off. That's all I can carry. We were working on the 5th floor, right? 5th floor. I think. I can't remember. Nope. Not the 5th floor. 6th floor? Yep. 6th floor. Alright, now we need to grab the cart and go to the 7th floor. This is our last floor. Alright. We're gonna put some walls in real quick. Come on. Click on there. No, I want you there. There we go. I want you there. Oh, that log went to the ether. You got ejected out of the cart. Alright, now we need a wall right here. Come on. Place the wall. And we need a wall right here. So the 7th floor is almost complete. We need logs. We'll go down to the 2nd floor, right? And then we'll grab the logs and see how much brick we have left over. What do we have? 2 walls to do, so that's what, like 20 brick? Do we have 20 brick on us? Oh yeah, we got plenty to finish it off. Nice. I knew we'd finish that elevator scene off real quick. There was a touch and go moment a couple times. Where we almost fell again. But yeah, all in all, we're doing good. Let me grab as much planks as I can here. Oops, one too many. 7th floor. Yeah, we're gonna go check on that copper stuff. Because we need copper big time. If we want to advance any more in the game. Alright, so that is the elevator done on this floor. Alright. So everything is done. Now I don't know what we're gonna do to this area over here. This is a large area of stuff. Now, we do have glass that I can bring down with us. Whoops, no I can't. That's way too much. Let's just take the box with us. Let's do that. Can't because there's too many logs on the cart. Alright, see if there's table saws mean anything. Oh yeah, in the early games, the copper was like not a thing we needed, and now it's like we need it for like everything, like wind turbines, power turbines, you know, you name it. It's like, it is like one of those things. All right, let's move these log stands over where I need them. They go over here. Actually, we're almost there. Oh, that's dick went bye-bye. So that one. They're way down there, wherever they are now. They're in the ether. Let's see here. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Alright, so let's move this. On this. No, this one just out of place. Yeah, it was turned a little bit. Like it doesn't look right. Because it needs to be that way. put in. Daylight's burning. That one. Yeah, copper is like really needed now, especially for the screws that you need in order to make windows and whatnot. So yeah, we just desperately need to go and get and see if there's any copper at the whatchamacallit. Alright, now we can drop these 3 logs off in here real quick, if we don't need them. Mike will refill that. Let's go over here and start over here real quick. Which is this line right here. Or is it that line? Yeah, it's on that line that we're on now. Alright. Get these moved real quick. Because they don't look good here. They look good up against the wall here. Give Mike a little bit more stuff to... Basically more log stands for him to upload to. Almost there. 5 more, 6 more, maybe 6 more. Alright, let's go spend the night real quick. We'll finish these up in the morning. Let's grab the cart. And we need to go downstairs. Here, there, here, there. Alright, so the elevators are done. Now we just need to work on the glass and more brick. Just in case we need more brick for something. But we are going to go spend the night. So it makes it daylight. I dropped my water lid. There we go. Alright. The battle music. Dun, 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 dun. Wonder if we're gonna get 20 of them this time. We only got... Ooh. That's not good. Shield? Yep. Come on. You're angry, yes. You're almost there. You're angry again. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Put this ramp back there. 3. Almost at it. 4. 5. 6. Or is it just extra? 7. 8. 8. You know, it's really funny how the Vambies do die on the spikes. But it's funny, we wouldn't have as many electrical and mechanical parts if we kept it at like maybe like 3. We would never get any of the good stuff. We'd always be getting like feathers and oil shell and coinage and Some repair kit. Alright. What we said was first light, let's empty out. Get ready to go jump in the old truck. We're gonna go get some copper so we can actually finish the buildings up. This one's done, it needs filled in. Actually, make sure we bring the pickaxe with us. Remind me just in case I forget. And we got plenty of aluminum, got plenty of cobalt. I mean, there is 4 boxes of copper in here that we're not using right this second. Alright. I need to put the sticks away. And the brick away. We need to make more brick, by the way. We'll do that before we head out to town. So, bulk parts. Let's see here. Feathers. Water pipe. That. I don't need the splint anymore. Can I put it in this box? Because the danger zone is already done. We've already accomplished what we needed to do with the elevator, so I'm not going to fall off the edge there. Yeah, we need to make... So we got biofuel and coffee on it. And then we're headed out. This one behind the rock. Okay, well, let me see. Behind the rock. Alright, I don't see any here. Maybe it vanished already? Behind the rock. Very true. Ah, there we go. We have one left over here. Ooh, some biofuel. Alright, I think that's all of them. I don't see any more. So we have biofuel that we just need to put away. Open the door. Keep these full while we're here. Yeah. Alright, that's filled up. We don't have to worry about that for at least another 10 minutes. We're thirsty. We're going to go grab something to drink here real soon. Let's go and shove that in there. Push my keyboard back up on the stand here. Alright. So we need to get a drink of water. Refill said water. Another drink. Alright. So what do we need to take with us in order to go to the thing? We need the pickaxe. So we'll go get that real quick. Actually switching out there. Put the hammer away for now. Grab out. Alright. I'll sharpen this up real quick. I think we're ready to go. We got everything but food on us. Let's grab... What do we want to grab? Let's just grab 2 fish rations. We're not going to be gone that long, but just to be on the safe side, just in case we're out and about. I'll have food. Yeah, that box just won't go in there, by the way. Alright. To the cave. The tree jumped out of nowhere. Sorry, I'm feathering the keys while I'm drinking coffee. Ah, no, we're not gonna turn. Ah! There's a dude right there. So what you do is you just run him over like so. Press the space bar to brake. Grab his goodies. And back in. I wonder how much copper we're gonna have. Alright, do I need to make a left here? No, I need to go straight ahead. Truck could be unwieldy sometimes. I mean, I want to see like a pickup truck. Like this thing is just way too... I want to see a pickup truck or a hatchback. A hatchback that you can put 2 crates in, or maybe um, have a hatchback trailer or something, that you can drive around with. This truck is rubbish. I see you throwing the rock. Come on. Get out from where you're hiding. Alright, don't. Where'd he go? He vanished into smoke. Alright, maybe he was a Bambi that didn't want to get attacked. Like that guy's driving a monster truck. Poof, I'm out of here. Ooh, we're gonna make that turn. A house that we've looted about a bazillion times. Alright, do we make a left or a right here? We make a left here. And then follow this road on and out. Okay. Seriously, sheep. Run over a sheep and it just tabbed. The sound of pitty patter little feet coming to attack me. Get in the circle of love. Here? Where'd they coming from? Just because I drove past this base, they're gonna have a base attack, huh? I wonder if it's gonna be 3 or 20. Hello? MB. I'm waiting for you. Truck's burning gas. Oh, I heard them. Where'd they go? There they come, just 2 of them. They're gonna stop mid-stream, or are they just gonna run right straight into it? Hey! Yeah, come on. Wasted a bandage on that bad boy. Bambi. I got iron and a can of tea. That would be the sure sign that the truck is out of gas. Got a full tank again. Alright. Full tank. I hear you, chicken, but I don't want you. Survey says that we're going to get a full thing of copper, or are we going to just be short-handed here? Alright. Drive in. Alright, here we go. Let's see here. That. Oh, that. Well. Okay, so miscellaneous rock goes up there. Cobalt can go there. Copper can go there. Aluminum can go here. Miscellaneous stuff. Oh, we're actually missing another box. Miscellaneous stuff can go in here for now. I'll try to remember to take it out of there, but there's no guarantee. Alright, we came here for copper. That's aluminum. That's aluminum. There we go. Now we're talking. We need copper the most, so we're going to grab that real quick. We're going to drop all that in there. We'll drop the rest of it in there. More copper. Well, we did say we needed copper. Let me see here. I'll grab one of those now. Wow, how many did we turn into copper? No, don't get in the truck. Get in the truck, dang it. Alright. That's empty. That's empty. That's not empty. That's not empty. Alright. Why not be bringing any lead back with us as full as these mineral extractors are? That's copper, that's cobalt. I'm gonna put the copper in there for now. Alright, that's empty. Empty that one out. Move all that. Move all that. Move all that. Move all that. That box is full, that box is full. That one's almost full. Now it's full. That one's almost full. Now it's full. That one's just dropped off. Alright, we have a little bit of room left for whatever we need here. Let's see down here real quick. That's cobalt. We're going to have to come back. If we would have had all the boxes, we could have gotten them all in one run. But we're going to grab about 10 of each. Or 20 of each, if we can take 20 of each here. So we're going to go back here to this box. I'm going to move this out. And then I'm going to move the aluminum in. Alright. So, let me take... We're still good on weight. Still good on weight. Overweight. Well, if I'm going to be overweight, let's make it worth it. My stamina is way down there. Or my food is way down there. There we go. Slow crawl to the truck. Or to fire up the vehicle here. No, there's 5 for copper. I'm like, dang, that's a lot of copper. Which is good because we needed it. Because all those screws we're about to make. Oh, don't tip over. Please, come on. Hello? You're putting me farther and farther into the trees. That's not fair. Alright, we finally landed on solid ground here. Yeah, I'm gonna walk slow. Might as well make it worth it. Yeah, we bring back as much as I can. We're gonna go back out here in a second after we get done unloading. Because I want to make sure that I get clear all the mineral expectors out. I'm not gonna stop for Vanby loot or anything like that because we're overburdened as it is. I think we make a left here, or right here, right? Yep, right here. What's up, chicken? Guess it's a good time to take a drink of coffee. She's gone cold. Ah, we're gonna hit the tree. Oh, that's a close one. Ah, we're gonna hit that tree. Couldn't turn. Oh, now we gotta do this 80-point turn. I just went out of the tree. Alright, we're out again. Oh, this thing turns terribly. But yeah, I want to see a pickup. I want to see a hatchback. I want to see a variety of different cars being added to the game. They make the hatchback maybe have like room like the trailer has. You know, just give it storage in the back and then just, you know, maybe, or that, or, you know, maybe take about a hatchback with a trailer attached to it. Like you can hold more than you can on the truck. Something different needs to happen to the game. Because right now it's a building simulation game. Right this second. There's no real big threat. Look, there's another box floating in the air. What do you know? Actually, there's two boxes floating in the air. Alright. No, no, no. It's stuck on tree. Alright, here we go. We're gonna ramp it. We're gonna ramp it. We're gonna ramp it. Oh, we're over. Now we're gonna turn right or left. Get as close as humanly possible. Because we're gonna walk slow. Yeah. Like I said, if I was gonna like walk really slow, I might as well make it worth it. You know? You know, we didn't pick up any lead. I'm running like I'm good to go here. That might be a possibility of him like doing that to Make it so people don't get like OP. I think the truck is broken right now. I think it could be better. Um, but right now it's not better. It's worse than previous versions of the game. Yeah, it's true, true, true. True, true. Grab out all the rock here real quick. Stopping in there. I'm gonna go grill in there. In there. Gonna fill these rock crushers up a little bit. Alright. So we have copper in here. Let's grab copper and throw it in the copper box over here. Alright, so this box can go back to the truck. I should probably just bring a cart out here so I don't have to go back and forth a whole bunch of times. I'm gonna see if I can get these crates back on the truck permanently. If I can get it back over the spikes. Alright. That's cobalt and copper. Alright, so we'll grab this copper. Put it right here. Copper. More. Alright, this one can go. What's in this one, by the way? Cobalt. Let me fill this one up. Call this cobalt. More. Alright. Grab this. I'll grab the cart next time I go out for one. My thing is, I think it's messed up because it's the mechanic of the thinking that there's something there, but there's really nothing there right this second. Like as far as fill up that box. Take this one back outside. I think the stacking or the truck needs work. I would rather see a hatchback or some different kind of vehicle brought to the game that makes it funner. Who wouldn't want to run around in a hatchback or a Volkswagen Beetle? Not the old Beetle, but the new Beetle, like from like this guy's to go upstairs. Which one's got aluminum on it? That one. All right. ALU. MIN. UM. Another aluminum ore. Put it up here real quick. Another aluminum ore to the stacks. Alright. I know what I'm doing with copper. I'm gonna smelt it. I'm gonna smelt this copper. Alright, what's in here? Let's see. Iron in that one. Can't take that anymore. Let's grab. Okay, so that's full. Let's grab all these with the iron here real quick. So then all we'll need is copper. Yeah, I got one more to go with the iron, and then the rest can go in the shelving units for now. That's empty. Sorry if you can hear the dog next door. He just got up. Sounds like he's barking at me. Alright. Copper. 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 Alright, so now we just need copper. Put this in there real quick. Alright, so now we just need copper for those lights, and those lights are done. We're gonna smelt this whole box of copper. Alright, let's go. That's one side. I like these electrical forges, they hold a lot. Alright, so let's take a drink. I'm thinking about it. Make sure we fill up on our water here, just to be on the safe side. Alright, let's go finish emptying out the truck. Scrap this. So I can actually bring two carts or two crates with me at a time here. There's only 2 crates left. One there. And one. Come on. What's in these boxes? Copper and copper. Alright. So this should be just my... Okay, so now we can move the truck out of the way. So R to start the engine. S to go backwards. Alright, I'm on the road. Don't know what's facing which way is which. But we're gonna go right about there. Alright, so you all told me to remove all the carts. Okay, all the carts are off there. Does that look level to you, everyone? I'm just taking your opinion now. You think that's level? I think it's level. Alright, so we're going to put this box back in first, because this is my gasoline and my meds and everything. Looks like it's off. I could be wrong. I think it's off by like a hair. Yeah, it is off by a hair. Throw that down there. Move this one back out. It's like it's not properly... Alright, moment of truth here. Now that box is freaking out on me. Last but not least, this box right here. Got this box. Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3. I think we just do 3 boxes and not go for the 3 stacks and see if it actually moves with the truck. So we need 3 more boxes, which we're just gonna make because these boxes are all full. Oh yeah, I forgot to bring the card in. Let me grab the card. Well, we'll see. Alright. We need to empty the copper. Just gonna put it in the shelving for now. Yeah, we're getting there now. Look at all this copper we got. We'll slowly use it over time. Alright. So this box can go right here. This box can go up there. Makeup and cop. Alright. So that box is empty. This box can come off. Put it right there. This box can go back on here. Two empty boxes we have here. We just need one more box. And then we'll see if the truck moves and loses boxes still. Because remember, we took off the other day and there was only one box missing, and then two just decided they wanted to not do whatever it was doing here. Grab this box. Have one more box left to it we need. There's none in the road, right? No, the wheels are on the pavement. Yeah, see, they're on the pavement. Killing me. Let's see here, what's in this box? Absolutely nothing. Okay, let's put it on there. There's absolutely nothing in this box. Grab that and put it on. We're going to move it with the 8 boxes, and then we're going to try it with the other boxes. The 8 boxes stay on there good. Am I blind? Alright, let's see if these stay on there. Moment of truth here. I don't know about this truck. Let's see if we place this back on there. Alright, it's a moment of truth. Again, let's see if this one stays on there. Nope. Not gonna stay on there. I hate the truck. It sucks. Just because of this malfunction area here. I figured just, let's put this card up here out of the way. Maybe it's because, I wonder if we take these boxes off and put wood crates down and then stack the boxes on top of them. Don't know. I'm done messing with the truck right now. I'm done messing with the truck. Put this box on there. Okay. It stays on there. It stays on there. If it doesn't, oh well. Dad, fix the truck, please. Having issues. Real big issues. Well, my vision is 15 something. I don't have 20/20 vision. Actually, hold on. We just need copper for these over here, right? There we go. 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 Alright, this area is lit up. Man, we still have some copper left over. Make sure I emptied the forges out real quick. In case I missed some more copper. I did. So these are going to be turned into screws. And the screws are going to be put in a line right here. That's another empty box. Alright, so there's iron up here. Grab all the copper. That's not enough copper to finalize the build. I don't know what is going to be enough. Alright, so we got copper going. We have screws. What else are we missing for the rack? I think plank, right? Let me grab this one plank. If I remember correctly, we were missing planks and screws for some of these racks down here, right? Oh no, all these racks are done. Okay. Third floor? Maybe? Alright, here we go. Now the storage racks are all done. We just need nails and planks now. Why did I make all these? Oh, windows, duh. Let's put, alright, so I need glass. Do we have any glass made up yet? We need to refill the brick thing. He's running out of rock too. Alright, so the copper is being made. Let's put these up for now. We'll put the planks up for now. I hope I have enough room in my inventory to get rid of all of them. We got rid of all of them just like it's so. Go over here real quick. Whatever, it doesn't matter what you're up there on. Grab the rest of the copper. Did we use up all our copper already? Or smelt all our copper already? This one we had like 3 boxes of copper. This doesn't look like 3 boxes of copper. I could be wrong because we made screws out of some of it. Yeah, I need a lot of boxes in order to do that right. That's true. I mean, we're getting a good source of supplies here. I actually need an iron box. There's the steel box. There's the iron box. Let's smelt some more iron real quick. And then we'll go down here real quick. Make sure this crate is empty. It is. Put it on the cart. This one's empty. Put it on the cart. Need an empty box. Put it on the cart. We need another empty box. That's brick. Alright, let's finish up the brick here real quick. Just in case we have anything else that needs brick. These are all needing to be filled in still. Oh, there's glass down. Oh, that's clay. Okay. Like glass? Well, what do we have glass in here for? It's clay. Out in the other room? Okay. I know we're gonna need a metric ton of nails, so I'm queuing up a whole bunch of nails real quick. So we can, gonna take us forever to fill the shelving up in there with the copper and aluminum and whatnot. One more trip over to get brick. Last brick. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna drop right there. Then we're gonna move all that into there. Move this back up into here for now. Alright. Put the rest of the brick in here real quick. Alright, stretchy time. Alright, stretch my arms. It's getting kind of warm in here. It's 93 degrees outside right now. What were we gonna do? That's the brick crate. We need another crate. Move all the sand in there. Move all the iron in there. Yeah, we need another box for sand. I'm gonna put it right here. Should take this block off. Right there. Alright, so we need to go get rid of the iron fragment in here. The iron is smelted. Oh, come on. Move on. So we're gonna grab all that we can. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna make nails out of all of it. Alright, we need more iron. If you're wondering why I'm making so many nails, it's because each rack takes 15 nails, and yeah. It's gonna take a bit of nails in order to finish the project that we want to finish. And what I mean by the project is this right here. What is this? Cobalt. We have one piece of iron left over there. Alright, what's this one? You? Okay, it's 10 nails and 15 planks. Alright. See if we can grab some planks here. Alright. Get this table saw wheeling out some more planks. Because we're going to need them. Like I said, this week is about finalizing some projects. Like the elevator up there, we finished that project. Next up, the next project is probably to either fall or those leaves are just animated from a tree that does not exist inside the base. We're oh no. Don't need downstairs. We need this way. Alright. So bam. Wow, we already used all the. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. So this is aluminum. I think this is aluminum. Yeah. Alright, we're at the mercy of the plank stand right this our table saw at this point in time. Alright. We'll put these back and we'll go spend the night. Almost. It's almost time to go spend the night. Let's grab these real quick. Alright. That's wheeling and dealing here. We use up a metric ton of planks. That's going to be awesome. We're still grabbing planks. Alright, let's let it go a little bit longer there. We go. More planks. It's going to take a little while to get that full. But I think it'll be worth it in the end. What's in this one? Lead. Put the nails in here real quick. Yeah, what are we gonna do with all this crate stuff here? What's that? Hobo. At the mercy of the plank stand now. Alright, what else can we do? Let's go spend the night. Actually, hold on. Let me get rid of the nails real quick. We'll be needing them in a little bit. Alright. I know, right? Takes a lot of planks. The bell is tolled. I need food, please. The fish rack. Alright. Well, at least they're consistent now. That's 3, 4, 5, Well, that was a massive amount of spikes just being demolished right there. I won't forget about the one behind the rock. There's two bodies there. One. I think that's it on this side, right? Let's see here. There's no bodies over this way. Let's check the house area real quick. Just because I was farther back in there, they spawned in the spike trap range. Bird here. Let's go. Time is now. Ooh, we're almost out of time. Actually, I woke up kind of late. We'll give it a little bit longer. Alright. So let's move this spike trap over here. That one got broke. Alright, so they're still good for now. We don't have to worry about it. I know, tell me about it. All the Ambi. Or is the circular saw is full again, probably. Alright, let's grab some more log. Drop them off in here. Grab as many planks as we possibly can carry here. Which is probably going to be everything there. And we're working downstairs or upstairs? Upstairs. Okay. Alright. Wow, this is gonna take forever. Alright, what else can we do while we're waiting for those planks to be done? That brick is still wet. Grab a drink of water real quick. Trying to keep up on my water consumption. Do we have another box of lead? Or not lead, but iron? I don't think we have another box of iron, to tell you the truth. Let's go get a box of iron and whatnot. We have a crate down here, right? Or a cart down here? Well, yeah. Alright, well, let's go grab this cart real quick. This has got iron in it, right? Nope. The box is empty. That can go right there. That box is empty. That can go right there. Let's go upstairs now. Empty out the mineral extractors here. Alright, 8th floor. On the shelf up behind the forges. Oh, okay. Is there one up there? Hold on. Forgot what we were doing here. We're going over here to check the iron nodes. What's over here, by the way? Some iron. Alright. Let's get going here. That's 2 crates emptied out. Or 2 mineral extractors emptied out. We're gonna throw the rock in here real quick. Move the cart a little bit forward. Alright, so this one is done, that one is done, that one is done, that one is done. Looks like we're gonna have another box of iron. We have some iron left on us here. That rock rate is full. We're just gonna throw the iron in there real quick. And whatever that we can go in there. Alright, so we didn't get through but one layer. We're heavy again. Alright, time to go back downstairs and empty this out. And rinse and repeat. Let me see if there's enough rock to fill this box up. Yep, just enough. Alright. On the shelf up behind the forge. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me go look real quick. Let me get down here and I'll go look and see if there's another iron crate back there. I know there's an aluminum crate back there, but I don't know what else is back there. Alright, so 2nd floor. Yeah, it's true. I could bring the other solid down. But I don't pick up planks. No, pick up planks. Not right now. Alright, let's see here. We have rock probably in here now. That's cool. That iron's gonna be smelted. That iron's gonna be smelted. We have 2 rock crates. Alright, we can grab this. Throw it. We gotta do something with this shelf. Let me move all these rocks off of here real quick. Push it out by 1 so I can actually put the other cart or the other stone crate up there. So it has to come out by a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move it out to here, and then we'll move it back. Right about there. Now can I put a box up top? Yep. Cool. This can go in there. There's two things on here. Empty these two boxes out real quick. We still have iron left on us. Let's see here. Let's put that in there. Make sure that that all in there. Alright. We're gonna grab all the iron. We're gonna make up some more iron here. Let's see. Whoops. I should have one lead or one iron left over. Yep, which can go in the box. Alright, so that's done. That's done. We're just gonna throw that in there for now. Because that crate can come with us. Whatever I did with the cart. What did I do with the cart? Right there. Alright, so what do we have up here? We have aluminum, iron, cobalt, lead. That's about it up here. And some glass that we were supposed to be making here. Or whatever this crate is here. Put it in there for now. Wonder how bad the power is right now. We've added so much stuff to it. Come on. Melt this mouth. Alright, let's go pick up some nails real quick. Just do 2 lots. I don't feel good right now. My body's starting to be a little bit tired. I don't know why. Alright. I think the one table saw should be fine for now. It's not like there's tons of stuff. These are lead shelving. Yeah, we're doing pretty good just with the one table saw. I don't know how would we bring that back down here? Maybe you're right. Me too, but I got up at 3 a.m. Yeah, no 3 a.m. for me. We'll probably end the stream here in a little bit. Well, I'll get on to, getting my videos made. Grab this, grab that. Time is right now 11 a.m. We were going in here to put this away. Alright, so we have this. Getting there. Slowly but surely. Alright, I'm going to take all that. And we're going to walk really slow. We'll do this last iron and then that'll be the video, or that'll be the stream, everyone. Trying to save the game. I haven't saved in a while. All that progress would have been wasted. I would have been like, oh, man. Save it again, just be on the safe side. There we go. Alright, let's go upstairs and grab some more iron. We need to grab these. This thing can keep wheeling away planks. Alright, we're at it now. We're out of that. We're out of that. We need to make up some glass. We need to do a whole bunch of other things. But this is where I'm going to call this stream, everyone. Oh yeah, that would have been really bad. That would have been a lot of progress, like, wasted. Alright, everyone. CC and everyone else. I do hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, make sure you storm that like button, and if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. We're trying to hit 1,500 subscribers by the end of July. So if you guys could help me out with that, I'd really appreciate it. With that thing said, let's do the outro, and yeah, I'll save the game and we'll pick it up tomorrow morning around the same time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream later, CC, due to the fact that I got videos I have to, like, record. If I didn't have videos to record, I probably would be streaming this afternoon. But I haven't even started uploading my videos for the day. Alright, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks to all my Patreons and YouTube subscribers. Bye, CC. Check in with me later, and we'll see if I'm going to do a live stream or not. But alright, everyone. Take care.